So boys, would you like to make a Funtime video?
Of course, Rock. Let's do a Funtime video about us watching the double feature of the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water and Sausage Party.
Yeah, how does that sound, bro?
That sounds like an awesome idea. Let's do this.
Okay. We're on it.
Hello, I'm Rock.
I'm Paper.
And I'm Scissors. Me, Paper, and Rock are going to KeroroClaptrap cinemas to see the double feature of the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, and Sausage Party.
Come on. Let's go.
Hello, welcome to KeroroClaptrap Cinema. What movie would you like to see?
Can we have 3 tickets to see the double feature of the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water and Sausage Party, please?
Okay. Enjoy the show, boys.
Thanks.
Begun! It's refreshment time!
Jimrex? What's Jimrex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
One of the year's most enchanting stories is about to bloom. Now, Don Bluth, the director of An American Tale, takes children of all ages on a wondrous and spectacular fantasy adventure that will delight and surprise you. A Troll in Central Park. It all begins when a lovable little troll named Stanley...
I won't have him growing any more of those things! Flowers?
...is banished to Central Park by an evil queen.
It feels delicious to be so vicious. I'm Ganoga, the queen of mean.
There, he accidentally comes face to face with a little girl.
Troll.
And her brother Gus.
Who's there?
I'm Stanley. What's your name?
Rosie.
Watch this.
Together, they share a remarkable journey as they experience the incredible magic of Stanley's amazing special powers.
You gotta have a dream.
After them!
Until the evil queen discovered all the fun they were having. Now, you too can enjoy the wonder and enchantment of a friendship that grows and blossoms in a movie that will make your heart sing. A Troll in Central Park. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
There's such a love in you.
When someone knocks on your door and says,
Permiso?
be very careful before you answer,
Avanti?
Wendell Armbruster Jr. is 42, vice president of 37 corporations.
Oh, you read the Newsweek article, right?
Pamela Piggott is 28, a salesgirl from London, with a problem.
I've been called plump. I've been called pudgy. I've been called chubby.
They're on their way to the island of Ischia to claim the bodies of their parents, who were involved in a mysterious accident.
You mean her mother and my father were...
You bet your sweet patootie.
You mean all the time that we thought he was over here getting cured, he was getting...
Avanti, the movie that asks the question, can a filthy rich, uptight American and a poor but overweight girl from London find happiness at their parents' funeral?
Why don't we bury them here?
If I don't get him back to Baltimore in time for that funeral on Tuesday, there's going to be such a scandal.
There's a lovely old cemetery up on the hill. They could be there together.
Miss Piggott, they were not the unknown soldier. They were the unknown lovers.
In fact, can they find their parents' bodies?
Signor Cipriani informs me that when he locked up the place, the bodies were gone. Gone? Gone where?
That's a good question, Wendell. Perhaps you should ask the notorious Trotta family.
Arnoldo Trotta, Alfredo Trotta, Adolfo Trotta, Papa Trotta, and I am Armando Trotta.
That's a lot of trotters.
Or Carlucci.
What about Sacco and Benzetti?
Or Bruno the valet.
It was a bum rack.
Or Anna the maid with the mustache.
You just cannot get decent help these days.
Or the crazy coroner. Or the man from the State Department.
Let me make one thing perfectly clear.
Perhaps you should ask Miss Piggott.
Miss Piggott and I are playing frog league.
It's not that I'm women's lib or anything. I don't mind being treated as a sex object.
You mean you and me is with...
Wasn't that the whole idea?
You bet your sweet patootie.
Well, I don't want you to think that I'm stuffy or uptight or anything. I'm considered a pretty groovy cat, you know, tuned in. Like when I'm on business in Los Angeles, I always have lunch at a topless place. Oh, my God. Miss Piggott!
Jack Lemmon and Juliet Mills in Billy Wilder's new comedy, Avanti.
Permesso. Avanti.
Award-winning motion picture producer, Samuel L. Bronkowitz.
I have spent a lifetime in the motion picture industry. Now, after 50 years in Hollywood, I have finally produced what I feel is the finest motion picture ever made. I have called it the Kentucky Fried Movie. The Kentucky Fried Movie heralds the return to traditional values.
I'm not wearing any pants. Film at 11.
It is a film of heartfelt passion, a great love story.
Oh, take me to the drive-in, prove you love me.
It explores the subtle nuances of interpersonal relationships. Of course, there are occasional moments of comic relief. The Kentucky Fried Movie is a film that demands the greatest performances from the finest actors of the cinema.
Hey, look, Roy. Roy.
I tell you, this building is unsafe.
City's in flames. The National Guard is powerless to deal with the situation. Governor, what are we going to do?
An anticipated 10% price hike across the board on petroleum products.
I invite every man, woman, and child to share with me the joy and warmth of the Kentucky Fried Movie. It will knock your socks off.
20th Century Fox invites you to take an advance peek at the biggest holiday event of 1994. Starring Macaulay Culkin as you've never seen him before. In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Look, it's Richard Tyler.
Go for it, Tyler.
What's wrong? You scared?
Hey, Rich, come on up. Solid as a rock.
8% of all household accidents involve ladders. Another 3% involve trees. We're looking at an 11% probability here.
Go down to Gutman's hardware store, buy a pound of nails. We're gonna finish this treehouse before dark if it kills us.
Out of the rain and into a place where imagination runs wild.
Welcome, young man. Your library card, please.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime with the Pagemaster.
I'm a cartoon.
You are an illustration.
Right now, he's only a drawing, while the most magical film of 1994 is in production.
The Shibbles!
Featuring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Stewart.
I ain't afeard of nothing.
Frank Welker from Aladdin. Leonard Nimoy.
Dr. Jekyll? Mr. Hyde.
And Christopher Lloyd.
I am the Pagemaster.
Producer David Kirshner, who brought you An American Tale, Once Upon a Forest, and Hocus Pocus, joins director Joe Johnston of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the world's most creative animation designers to bring you an incredible world where Richard Tyler must conquer his own fears.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
That's it, boy! Go for the gizzard!
My hero.
The motion picture experience that will open your eyes to all the treasures the imagination can hold. The Pagemaster. Coming for Christmas 1994.
Spies Like Us. Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
We've got a very special assignment for you two.
Heads down!
This is my sister. You can all have her.
You want some coffee? That's a good idea.
Let me see that.
Hey, come on.
Honestly, you two are unbelievable.
Stop! Every minute you don't tell us why you're here, I cut off a finger.
Mine or yours?
Yours.
Damn.
Go! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
Chevy Chase.
Get us the hell out of here!
Dan Aykroyd.
To think my high school guidance counselor said I'd never amount to anything.
Spies Like Us.
We're Americans! It is time to get down, because this is Gordon Kong with you along, and it is showtime! Come on down to Record City, USA. You can dance to the beat, at your feet, shake your blues away, and the girls are always booty. Down at Record City.
The Aubrey Company presents Record City.
Go, 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 gorilla.
Go world.
Get down, get down.
Record City, a cinematic supermarket of song with a lot of strange folks to help you along. Home wreckers, discothequers, detectives, defectives, gropies, groupies, chicks, chicklets, jive talkers, streetwalkers,
who could forget the customers?
Record City,
baby. Mr. Feel Good.
Mr. Feel.
Baby, call on me.
Okay, but no kinky stuff.
What are you talking about?
Sex.
Come again?
I want to make love to you.
Oh, thank you very much. You're very kind.
No! Ruth Buzzy, Michael Callan, Jack Carter, Rick Dees, Kinky Friedman, Alice Ghostly, Joe Higgins, Larry Storch, and Frank Gorshin as the rabbi, and Frank Gorshin as the Great White Hunter, and Frank Gorshin as the chameleon. In Record City, the movie with the message to the world from music lovers everywhere.
Throw up.
Go for it.
Stick it in your ear. Come back here and say that again.
Hollow it out. It makes a hell of a hash pipe.
So, baby.
So ease on down to the store with more and get your laughs off at the nitty-gritty Record City.
Then I can get what you got.
Deep in a frozen country, at the far end of the earth, there's an ancient ceremony where a penguin must find the perfect pebble to give to his future bride. And boy, did Hubie find a pebble.
Marina, is that an engagement pebble or what?
Kirby, I love it.
But Hubie's rival Drake has other plans.
Nobody's going to marry a loser like you. Now give me that pebble.
No, it's for Marina.
Now, fate has taken him to the other side of the world.
I got just 10 days to get back home before the full moon ceremony.
But with the help of a new friend.
Who's for busting out of here?
Take me with you!
They'll travel night and day.
Yeah, I give it 2 days tops, and you'll be in the belly of anything from a killer whale to a sardine.
I'm a good swimmer.
You've got "Eat Me" written all over you.
To try to get back to his true love.
I'm destined to marry Marina.
I'm destined to marry Marina. Yep.
And they'll form a friendship.
I think you're fabulous.
You have to gush like that?
That will last forever.
Look how we get along together.
You are incredibly annoying.
MGM Pictures invites you
Yes!
to feel the magic.
This is it!
Everybody knows penguins can't fly.
This is a chance of a lifetime! To fly in a plane! Yes!
Share the adventure. And come along on an incredible journey.
Here we go!
The Pebble and the Penguin.
You're either the greatest romantic hero of all time, or you're the stupidest penguin who ever lived!
With the voices of Martin Short,
Goodness glaciers!
Jim Belushi,
I'm flying!
Tim Curry,
Wake up and smell the seaweed.
and the music of Barry Manilow. The Pebble and the Penguin.
Cannonball.
An old cannonball is going to be passing you like you weren't even there.
Anyone can enter and anything goes in a squealing, smashing outlaw race across America.
I want to make a little bet on the Trans-American Grand Prix. Can you handle $20,000?
Gentlemen know each other, don't you? Mr. Redmond, Mr. Buckman. I believe we run into each other once or twice.
It's a cross-country demolition derby.
I mean to win this one. And if you so much as come within 100 miles of me, you're going to wind up with my tire tracks right up your...
The winner gets $100,000. The losers keep what's left of their cars.
Nice, huh?
Get me the highway patrol.
We're trying to get a word here with Brad Phillips, organizer of the race. Brad, tell me, your race has been called an outlaw sporting event. Do you have any comment on that?
Well, the police and safety officials around the country get upset because our drivers tend to exceed the speed limits.
One speeding ticket and you're back in prison.
Oh, God, there's trouble.
It's a freeway free-for-all that hits with the impact of a head-on collision.
I thought this car could beat anything on the road.
This car the winner.
Cannonball.
Tired of questioning your own existence?
Not much happening at the moment, is there?
Now, in a special limited offer,
Don't stand there, Corbin! Like you've never seen Yandergod before!
the meaning of life can be yours. Yes, it's all here. In a new, unabridged translation by Monty Python.
I mean, what's it all about?
Philosophy.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Is that a sport? No, it's more of an attempt to construct a viable hypothesis to explain the meaning of life.
Including why you were born.
And what are you doing this morning? It's a birth. Wonderful what we can do nowadays.
What do I do?
Nothing, dear. You're not qualified.
Why things don't always work out.
The mill's closed. We're destitute.
I've got no option but to sell you all for scientific experiments.
What dreams mean.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Why people who don't speak your language want to hurt you. Why you like sex.
Sex. Where were we?
How to talk to waiters.
Good afternoon, sir, and how are we today? Better. Better get a bucket or a throw up.
Where diseases come from.
Hello, can we have your liver? Fat? You know, it's reddish brown. It's sort of,
Yeah, I know what it is, but I'm using it.
And why we've all got to go sometime.
Please. This is Mr. Death. I am the Grim Reaper.
Well, that's cast rather a gloom over the evening, hasn't it?
they haven't said much about the meaning of life so far, have they?
Don't let the meaning of life pass you by.
You ever wanted to know what it's all about?
Nope.
Is God really real?
Let Monty Python explain it all for you. In the film that proves, once and for all, that there is death after life.
Shall we take our cars? Why not? Yes, why not?
The meaning of life.
Is there heaven and hell? Do we reincarnate?
Everyone knows the glorious story of the child born in a faraway manger. Well, this isn't that story. This is Monty Python's all-new Life of Brian.
They call Brian.
He was born into the golden age of Roman rule.
Do we have any crucifixions today? 139, sir. Special celebration.
It was a time of miracles.
I was blind, and now I can see.
Friendly persuasion, and gracious invaders. But there was just one thing on everyone's mind.
Sex, that's all I think about
In those days, getting stoned wasn't against the law. It was the law.
things looked bad
Bloody Romans!
for the people of Jerusalem.
Still a few crosses left.
Until Brian dropped in. He was a born leader,
Brothers, we should be struggling together. We are.
a potential martyr,
What will they do to me? Oh, you'll probably get away with crucifixion. Crucifixion? Yeah. First offense.
and his mother's joy.
Be telling them? They think I'm the Messiah, Mum. I'm the Messiah!
There's no Messiah in here. There's a mess, all right, but no Messiah.
And now, it's up to Brian to deliver a despairing nation from the throes of oppression. Tough luck, Jerusalem. This is the life of Brian. Just when you thought you were saved. It's Monty Python's Life of Brian. He wasn't the Messiah. He was a very naughty boy.
Terrific race, the Romans. Terrific.
My dear Craig, it has been 5 months since your father and my beloved sister died. Surely there is no time limit on grief and sorrow. Is this the time to divorce yourself from family? To take up with unsavory strangers?
Craig, be a muffin and find something for me, will you, honey?
You got the right man, Amy. He knows every weirdo in town.
Now, from the man who directed 5 Easy Pieces, comes Stay Hungry, an extraordinary new film that takes you into a fascinating world.
Welcome to the Olympic. I'm Mary Kate Farnsworth, the gentleman.
Just here to look around.
I really like the way you look.
Your grandmama, she'd come out of that picture on the wall and dive a butcher knife through your heart, and I would help her.
When are you going to take that mask off?
When Joe takes that title next month, he's going to have done it all.
Oh, people of your profession are
Homosexual?
What happens to bodybuilders when they get old?
They die.
Now, easy, big fella.
Ooh, he got my drink in here.
He could crush you like an eggshell, Halsey.
Now, who do you think you're messing with, huh?
Nothing but a select midget, I believe.
You don't want me. You want another trophy for your wall.
I need you! Baby, I need you!
Come on, y'all. Let's get naked.
Isn't this fun?
Look, I just want to make you happy.
What happened? What did he do to you?
Fight! Fight!
Once you get used to it, it's hard to give up. I'd rather stay hungry.
If you have an appetite for life, stay hungry.
We now know the 1950s ended in 1963. The fall of '63 was the end of an era. New voices were being heard.
Oh, the times they are a-changing.
But there were some who knew those days would never end. They were called the Wanderers.
What do you say? Wanders forever, right, Joey?
Let's go!
Return with us now to those thrilling days.
now, the epic of the Bronx from the novel that has become an outrageous classic comes to life.
See the wonders of a forgotten world. See the Sea of Greece parting. And meet the guys who became legends in their own times. The Wongs. The Fordham Baldies.
It's a Baldies!
Baldies? The new kid on the block. Leave the kid alone. Cheer to the Dell Bummers. Hear dirty words.
Them white boys here, they's getting obstreperous.
See making out like it was meant to be.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
You have no respect!
See real dancing.
Okay, Popeye!
See gambling for high stakes.
You know, in a couple minutes we're gonna be naked, then what?
See parents in action.
You ain't got nothing up here. It's all down here.
Hey, this is my fawn, Emilio.
Yes!
See Ducky Boys on a rampage. And witness the greatest battle scenes ever filmed in the Bronx. And be the first in your neighborhood to answer, are teenagers bad for each other? The Wanderers are coming.
Not yet.
And now, the main attraction.
So guys, wanna watch some commercials and promos?
Well, as you wish, Rayman.
Oh yeah, I bet the commercials and promos are nostalgic and awesome.
Well, why don't you play the commercials and promos, Rayman?
Alright. Starting the videos now.
Is your name Dante?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother.
The prequel to the legendary Devil May Cry explodes with unrelenting action. Choose multiple fighting styles and become one hardcore demon slayer. Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening, rated M for mature. Sweet dreams.
Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. VeggieTales always delivers a healthy serving of both.
It's showtime!
With toe-tapping music.
Stand up, stand up. For what you believe in.
And infectious silliness.
You're a talking weed.
I'm a talking weed. You're a talking carrot. The point was...
The entire VeggieTales library is fortified with fantastic values.
You're special just the way God made ya.
More than 20 critically acclaimed videos are now available on VHS or on DVDs packed with great bonus features for the whole family.
Have I ever steered you wrong?
A shopaholic blueberry.
Your kingdom awaits.
An inventive grape.
Rocket power. That's the way it's gonna go.
A fearless asparagus.
I will fight Goliath.
Even a king with a thing for rubber duckies.
Now go and get that duck!
It's a cast of characters that has put smiles on millions of faces.
Hey, desperados! You better come to your senses!
And the timeless lessons of the Bible in millions of hearts.
I laughed, I cried, it moved me, Bob.
Check out the entire Veggie catalog at bigidea.com to find the episodes you need to add to your collection.
SpongeBob, you're late! Don't you know what a watch is?
Sure I do, Mr. Krabs. Watch this. Watch that. Watch me. Watch us. Watch your step. Watch your head. Watch where you're going. Watch this.
SpongeBob, watch out!
Watch out! That's a good one, Patrick. Ah!
flippable, floppable SpongeBob SquarePants watches now at Burger King. Only $1.99 each when you buy any value meal. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie only in theaters now.
For a limited time, buy the Nintendo GameCube for only $149.95 and receive The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker or one of 3 other great games free. Whoops.
The Blue Baloo Balooba. The Standard Grr. And the Classic Bunk Bed. Learn these techniques and more as Mike and Sally teach you the following fur-raising scares. Get your scare on. Rated E for everyone. PlayStation.
Forget everything you think you know about Resident Evil.
I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
My father? Oh my God! What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Vayan por detrás.
Evil has evolved. Resident Evil 4 for Nintendo GameCube. Rated M for mature. Only from Capcom.
Backup! I need backup!
A rookie cop facing unspeakable evil.
There's something really wrong here. These things aren't dying. I just blasted this thing, and it's still alive!
One of the most anticipated games of 1998, Resident Evil 2. If the suspense doesn't kill you, something else will.
Everyone's gonna die!
Do you ever get scared?
There's something in my toy chest.
Do you ever have the feeling that someone's out to get you?
You are hereby sentenced to be consumed by the lion. Goodbye.
Hey, don't I get a phone call?
Well, fear not, because...
Have we got a show for you?
That's right! There's nothing to be afraid of in the latest video release from VeggieTales. Where's God when I'm scared? Join everyone's favorite tomato and cucumber, Bob and Larry, as they teach us there's someone out there who's bigger than any old boogeyman.
That's why we don't have to be afraid.
There's plenty of music and veggies galore.
I like it.
There's even a silly song from Larry.
The part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
And you did a very good job. Why, thank you. It was my finest hour.
It's 30 jam-packed minutes of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun. Don't miss VeggieTales, Where's God When I'm Scared? Available on home video from Big Idea Productions and Lyric Studios.
The crushing pound of a mallet. The shattering blow of the club. The slashing edge of the blade. They call to you. Mortal Kombat 4. Darkness is calling.
Come on! Unbelievable! Oh man! Did you see that?
I think I'm in love.
Tommy passed out!
What's going on here? I thought I plugged that hole!
What's got these guys so excited? Player's Choice games for N64. Just $39.95. Look for the Player's Choice logo.
SpongeBob Moves In is the only app that lets you build your own bikini bottom. Fill your town with all your favorite characters and send them on quests to earn more buildings and decorations.
You moved me in!
Unlock special costumes and recipes to keep the residents of Bikini Bottom happy. And collect jellyfish jelly when you level up to complete special quests or speed up the building of your very own Bikini Bottom. You can search SpongeBob Moves In to find it and other SpongeBob apps available for purchase on Apple and Android devices.
Your bedroom could be turned into the ultimate recess room with a Nintendo 64 console plus games, a 53-inch TV set, laptop computer, basketball hoopage, and lots more. Or you can win one of 250 Donkey Kong 64 video games. Just send a postcard by December 27th, 1999 with your name, address, phone number, and birth date. Because only kids 3 to 12 are eligible. To Nintendo's Ultimate Recess Room Sweepstakes. P.O. Box 4350, Hollywood, California, 90078. Good luck to you.
Right, Link, my friend. Here's your goods. Should've give those Soul Calibur fighters a right stick. But that sword you're using, pardon my pun, ain't gonna cut it, mate. Toss that dodgy dagger and take hold of this.
The wait's over. Soul Calibur 2 finally puts the weapons back in your hands, featuring classic Soul Calibur fighters, new warriors, and over 10 modes of play. And exclusively on the Nintendo GameCube, Link joins the fun.
How about off price?
Soul Calibur 2, rated T for teen.
The critics agree Metal Gear Solid is an absolute masterpiece. Games just don't look any better than this. The best reason yet to own a PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid by Konami.
PlayStation.
Take 3 hard-working vegetables, add 1 big bad boss.
If you don't bow down and sing the song, you're a bad bunny.
Then mix with a healthy portion of fun music. And you've got a tasty recipe for a story unlike anything you've ever seen or heard before.
You don't mean...
That's right. It's Rack, Shack, and Benny, the latest home video from VeggieTales. Join this tasty trio as they learn that it's important to always stand up for what you believe in, no matter how hard it might be.
Actually, boss, I think the tomato is sitting. I'm standing.
Get ready to smile, laugh, and sing as even the big bad boss himself learns a very valuable lesson.
Oh, I was wrong to try to make you do things you weren't supposed to do.
It's one big heaping helping of your all-time favorite veggies.
Oh, if I could just see the looks on their faces right now.
Don't miss 30 marvelous minutes of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun in VeggieTales Rack, Shack, and Benny. Available on home video from Big Idea Productions and Lyric Studios.
The critics call it the best-looking PlayStation racer ever. You'll call it the greatest driving game on the planet. Ridge Racer Type 4 from Namco.
PlayStation.
When it seems like all is lost. When it feels as if you have no hope. When you are outnumbered, overpowered, and they've got you cornered. That's when you realize your last best hope is you. Halo, Combat Evolved, rated M for mature.
Once upon a time, there was a big, mean pickle.
Who will fight me?
And a tiny little asparagus named Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Any story with a giant pickle and a tiny little asparagus could only mean one thing. The veggies are here!
It's showtime!
That's right. It's Dave and the Giant Pickle, the latest home video release from VeggieTales.
I'm confused.
Don't miss this veggie version of the classic tale, David and Goliath.
This is more serious than I thought.
Just because Dave was little
I will fight Goliath!
didn't mean he couldn't accomplish great things. It's a story with a big heart, a big cast, and lots of silly songs.
The part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Don't miss all the action and all the excitement.
I laughed, I cried, it moved me, Bob.
It's 30 marvelous minutes of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun. It's VeggieTales, Dave and the Giant Pickle. Available on home video from Big Idea Productions and Lyric Studios.
Well, I only play it for the fighting. I appreciate the expansive multi-tier environments and the 16 characters with the pixel shading bump mapping. and the rich plot development. Seriously, why else would I play it?
She kicks eye.
Rated T for teen.
No one gets to the promised land without going through Jericho first.
Keep walking, but you won't knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see, your brains are very small. To think walking, we'll be knocking down our wall.
Joshua and the children of Israel have God's directions, but should they follow them?
Oh, I bet they always followed God's direction.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
We didn't have a lot of fun in the desert. We didn't have a lot of fun in the sand. But saddle up your cow and go behind us now, because we're going to the promised land.
Find out if they made the right choice in Josh and the Big Wall.
Master, am I not the greatest fighter in the world?
Your kung fu is strong, Pond Skipper, but the Tekken fighters are stronger.
What?
Heihachi is a thundering storm. Xiao Yu rides the wings of the crane. Nina strikes like the snake. And Yoshimitsu's sword cuts the wind.
I will defeat the Tekken fighters.
Tekken Tag Tournament. Rated T for teen.
Wow. These were some nostalgic and awesome commercials, you guys.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, Kirby. These commercials kite my own eyes, dude.
I agree with you, boys. These were so awesome.
Hey guys, is there a problem?
Heck yes. There's a problem. Rock, paper, and scissors are making a Funtime video.
Yeah, the trio from the new Nick show are watching the double feature of the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water and Sausage Party.
Yeah, can we do something about this?
Sure, you can enter the theater to get those boys.
Thanks, we're on it.
Alright you guys, are you ready to get into the cinema?
Of course we are, Batman!
Oh yeah, we were born ready. Let's get inside the theater right now.
Awesome, let's go.
The awful truth. Oh, how they screamed. It was a living nightmare. So we...
Wow. This double feature is so awesome as heck.
Oh yeah, Scissors. I agree with you.
Same here, guys. This is so awesome.
Ah. There they are, guys. They're watching the most controversial animated movie of all time.
Are you Rayman? I see them watching this pile of junk.
Great. Let's get rock, paper, and scissors for good for making a Funtime video.
Great. Let's get them right now.
Oh no. We're in deep trouble.
Fuck a guy baked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Boys, we have a visitor.
Rock, paper, and scissors. How could you make a Funtime video? You know making Funtime videos are dead now. Also, how dare you watch the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water and Sausage Party? You know these movies are made by Sony, Paramount, and Nickelodeon. Plus, you're banned from stuff made by them while grounded. You three are grounded for the next 2 weeks. Let's go home now.
It worked. We did it, you guys.
Well, you got it, bro. Ha ha ha.